friends, this is Srinivas Kulkarni here again, and I am back with my third video. So all my friends who have been consistently watching my first and my second video, a sincere request to all of you. Kindly share my video to as many people as possible because I want maximum people on this planet to benefit from whatever I speak. Yes, my dear friends. So without wasting any further time, let's get into the topic for today's video. As we all know, the topic is actually a carry forward from the previous one. Yes, my dear friends, we're going to talk about mindset shift, change of your mindset gear in detail today. We're going to talk about why is it that the gentleman in the television series could not perform the task that was given to him versus why is it that the lady who got the same task could perform it with absolute ease. This is not only about the television series, my dear friends. This is about you, me, and the people around us who fail to perform the task, the activities which they have in their day-to-day life, who fail to observe the opportunities which are around them and cash in them as well. Why does this happen? The most important reason why this happens is because of the habits that we have developed. Yes, my dear friends, you will be surprised to know that it is your habits which do not allow you to move ahead. It is your habits which do not allow you to push forward in your life. It is your habits which do not allow you to attain that success that you want. Now, the surprising part for all of you would be that all these habits that I'm talking about are developed at a subconscious mind level. So when I talk about changing your mindset or when I talk about shifting your mindset gear, I am talking about a big game here. A big game which involves changing the habits which have been fed onto your subconscious mind, my friends. And how do we do that? So I will tell you 5 steps which will help you to reprogram your subconscious mind to ensure that the only thing that flows out and flows in is nothing but the habit of success, nothing but the habit of achievement, nothing but the habit of positive thinking, nothing but getting clarity on each and every aspect of your life. First thing that I'm going to talk about is active relaxation. Yes, my dear friends, active relaxation. What we're going to do or what we need to do is we need to change our habits, as I said, at a subconscious level. Now, in order to change our habits, we need to change a routine as well, because habits are nothing but the output of a routine that you develop. Yeah, a simple example. Every time you continue doing something or the other, it becomes a habit. So it's a routine. Simple. I like to watch cricket. So if I keep watching cricket videos now and then, every now and then, every now and then, after a certain point in time, it will become a habit for me. Because whatever I watch gets registered at a conscious level, at a conscious mind. And all this gets fed to the subconscious mind. So every action that I take with my conscious mind automatically flows down to the subconscious level, and that is where the habit starts developing. Now, if I'm going to give you these 5 steps as I spoke about, in order to use these 5 steps, you need to use them in a particular way, right? And what better time to perform these steps is the morning. Yes, my dear friends, early in the morning. And why do we do that early in the morning? The reason we do that early in the morning is because when you get up, your brainwave frequency is coming out from a deep restorative level to an active engagement level, which means your brainwave frequency, your mind is completely relaxed early in the morning, and you're getting your mind from that level, which is a completely restorative or a deep relaxed level, to a active engagement level, which means you're programming your mind to be engaged throughout the day. Now, if you watch a video early in the morning, which is a positive video, it is programming your mind at a subconscious level to think about positive things. But that's not going to happen in a day. There has to be a habit that has to be cultivated for this. So here are those 5 steps, my friends. Step number 1, active relaxation. How do you do an active relaxation, or how do you perform these steps? Very, very simple. You sit down in Padmasana state and you do your breathing. You can either do a box breathing, or you can do a nostril breathing, or something very simple. You can just take your breathing in, quickly breathe in, and slowly take your breathing out. What this will do is make sure that everything that needs to be programmed at a subconscious level, is done, and the gateway to put those thoughts in your subconscious level are completely open, and thoughts are ready to flow inside. That's what your active relaxation does. This needs to be performed for a maximum of 5 to 7 minutes regularly. Talk about the second one now. You need to practice forgiveness. Yes, very, very important. Practice forgiveness. The moment you do an active relaxation technique, the moment you breathe in, you breathe out, and you open the gateway for things to be absorbed at your subconscious level, for them to be developed as a habit, what you also do is go to the state of, take your state of mind to a point, to maybe a thought, which is your limiting belief thought, which is your restrictive thought. And how do you do that? Along with deep breathe, you also meditate. When you meditate, you actually take your mind, you program your brain to take you to the thought, to the idea which caused the situation, which caused the limiting belief. As I said some time back, everything negative that happens in the world happens to me. This is your limiting belief, my friends. And when you perform the second step, which is, practice forgiveness, you actually program your brain, your mind, to take yourself back to that situation, to that idea, to that thought, which led to you thinking that everything negative that happened to your world, to you. You go to that thought and just forgive that situation, forgive that thought, my friends. And that will ensure that all the mud that is there inside your brain, inside your subconscious mind, starts getting out. Now that everything is going out and the gateway is open to get things in your subconscious mind, the third step that I want to talk about is emotionally fueled visualization. Emotions are very important, my friends. And hence, whatever you're going to visualize has to have emotions in that. And why don't we have positive emotions in the morning? Let's have them. And let's have an emotionally fueled visualization. If I want to achieve a goal, if I want to achieve something, I need to add a positive emotion to that. And when I add a positive emotion to that, let me keep visualizing the same thing over and over and over and over every morning. Once I do that, what I'm doing is the gateway which has opened, I am actually feeding positive things to my subconscious mind as against negative things. And the moment I start feeding it to them at a subconscious level, it starts getting developed into a habit. And once it gets developed into a habit, my dear friends, the actions that you will take will always be positive. The thoughts that you will always execute will always be positive. Let's talk about the fourth one. Now that you've got an emotionally fueled visualization, you also need to make sure that you keep telling your subconscious mind positive things only. And how would you tell positive things to your subconscious mind? In the form of the fourth one, which is positive affirmations. Yes, my dear friends, there are a lot of positive affirmations which are available on the internet. You can have it Googled, you can view it on YouTube. What I'm going to do is I'm going to write 5 positive affirmations in the description of this particular video. So you can read those affirmations and you can keep it with them. And these affirmations are going to be in your present tense. I am successful. I am happy. I am positive. I am super peaceful. These are the kind of affirmations that needs to be said when your gateway to your subconscious mind is open, which will ensure that your subconscious mind is completely filled with positive things. And once you filled the positive things into your subconscious mind, once you start having these positive affirmations, the fifth step rather, to make sure that your mindset shift is done, or the final push to the mindset shift gear happens. Yes, the fifth step is called as the success proof. It's called as success proof. What happens, my dear friends, is our subconscious mind, even though at a habitual level you might develop all the habits, your subconscious mind also reads something else, which is proof. See, it doesn't know, what is this and what is in the future. Whatever you feed it, it will take it. So whatever goal you want to achieve, feed it. Yeah. Now let's say I want to achieve a goal, which is, maybe let's say I want to lose some weight. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I am going to do some actions in order to lose some weight. I am going to change my diet. I'm going to do exercise. I am going to make sure that I have long walks and all those things. Now what I mean by success proof is very simple. Every action that you take, for example, you say that I'm going to have a diet meal today. You have the diet meal, you prepare the diet meal and you have it. Immediately start feeding it to your subconscious mind. You know what? I'm on the right path. I just had a really, really healthy meal. And this was a part of my plan towards losing weight. That's what you need to start feeding. That's your success proof. Because when you prepare that healthy diet and you have it, you're one step closer to losing your weight. It can be in the form of a compliment. If someone says, hey, you know what? You've lost weight today. Or it seems you've lost weight. That's a compliment. That's your success proof. And if it's your success proof, feed it to your subconscious mind, my friends. And the moment you start feeding these proofs to your subconscious mind will then start putting up those habits which will make sure that you are and always will be successful in life. I know this is a little longer video, my friends, but I want all of you to make sure that you work on all these 5 things that I've spoken about. Yes, my dear friends, you can see all the 5 steps on the screen right now. Make sure that you utilize these 5 steps, work upon these 5 steps, and in case you get stuck anywhere during this journey, you can always send me an email on my email address. You can WhatsApp me on the mobile number. You can always ping me or be in touch with me on my Facebook and my Instagram page as well. So my dear friends, go out there, unleash your potential, work on these 5 steps on a daily basis, and do remember, the time to work on these steps is first thing in the morning. Yes, work on these 5 steps for 21 consecutive days, and I promise you that there will definitely be a mindset shift. There will definitely be a mindset gear change, which means you will go from gear 1 to gear 2. And if you're on gear 2, you'll go from gear 2 to gear 3. And trust me, my dear friends, this will definitely happen. So keep watching my videos, keep subscribing to my channel, like, share, comment, stay home, stay healthy, stay safe. Thank you very much, my friends, and all the best to all of you. Bye.